Let me quickly do the notifications and then we should be good to go. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think we're just continuing. Yeah, okay. We are. Also, wait, honestly, I'll bring that up later. I don't think we should gamble the lunacy yet, though, right? That'd be a bad idea, right? Because isn't the event soon? And welcome, girl, to the anniversary. Welcome in. I'm alert. I'm in a meeting. Have a good stream. Have a good meeting, Wacko. Thank you for lurking earlier. Push-ups out of 10. I never apologize for lurking. It helps out a ton. Hey Faye, how's it going? It's going swell. How are you doing? Welcome in. Don't pull? Okay, we won't pull. All good. Your call? We don't know when it'll happen. Oh, hopefully soon. Or maybe hopefully not soon. I don't have a lot of roles. But it should be soon? And also, see welcome in. So I think last stream we got to a point where we talked with another group. They kind of gave us some information because someone knows someone. But we haven't actually figured out the culprit. If you'll leave in like 2 weeks or something? Uh-oh. I definitely don't have enough rolls for that. But if I have any, I'll definitely roll during the event. First show immediately always just going to violence. Doing good, just working on a chapter before I legit pass out. I'll try to stay up for a while though, but how are you? I'm doing swell, thanks for asking. Good luck with the chapter. I don't have any rules either, I just got a mirror dungeon for Donna and Rodion shows. I cannot spell that name. Oh yeah, that's what they're trying to find, right? Because the time thief is stealing everything here, right? But yeah, no, that word's hard to spell. I wouldn't be able to spell it on the spot either. It looks like you got really close though, if not completely accurate. Also, guys, I went to go put together something today, right? I got a little cart, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this together. I can put some stuff on it, have some better storage. And as I'm putting it together, I move a sketchbook I have, right? Mind you, I don't hurt myself on the metal. The metal when I'm putting together the cart's fine. But a piece of paper, I got a paper cut on my finger and I'm distraught because now it looks like my finger has a hat because I had to wrap a band-aid on it. And it's the finger that I have to use for the mouse to click. Which is like the important thing with this game. I was so upset. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. It was just one of those things where it's like, really? Now I have to go put a band-aid on these? Just use your middle finger, just shift my mouse over some. Maybe I'll try it. Really throw people off. There you go, and hopefully you found this already. Welcome in. I knew wrestling thing is all really appreciate the sun. Everything with destruction, this chick's just like, yeah! No! I was just about to say that. Because I didn't have like a small band-aid, so I just had to take a normal size band-aid and just wrap it around my finger, and like I said, now it looks like I have a little hat on. I will see if that was great. Welcome in. The scissors just don't exist? I didn't think about cutting the band-aid. I was just trying to get the band-aid on as fast as I could. I'm not most people. They're... Oh. 55 stream streak, let's go! Oh, combat time? It's just too good. Last time I got a paper cut, I think I was reading a D&D book. Why is it always the things we enjoy giving us paper cuts? Because mine was a sketchbook. Yours was a D&D book. This is kind of messed up. Oh. Oh no, they're reflecting. No, you didn't do the wrong thing. They're evil. Oh, it's the Intervallo with the amazing music? Heck yeah. Don't wanna get jinxed, I'm reading the 20th book of Demon Slayer. Oh. Be careful. An odd impression. Dun dun dun. Project depression time? No! They already had their Canto! Character growth later in the story, unheard of. Last time I got a paper cut, it was from a math book. Do you enjoy math? I'm trying to figure out if this is a consistent thing. Oh, also as a heads up before we have this autoplay, I know I stream every day. Tomorrow, I will probably not be able to stream, but there still should be a stream on 2 of the sites. So don't be alarmed if tomorrow there's a stream takeover by one of my friends. Specifically if they're playing, like, Sonic or something. It is normal, I have not been hacked. If it is Justin, we are all good. How are we late? There's not a stream, but there is. So there will be a stream, but also I will not be streaming, if that makes sense. Unless he is feeling too under the weather, but it seems like there's a high chance that there's still a stream tomorrow despite me not being able to be at my PC. Yeah, it's gonna be a band stream! Oh no, it won't be the first time you'll see post-Canto character development in Olympus? I'm scared of people I don't know. I mean, that's fair. Sometimes I get scared of just, like, speaking wrong in front of people I don't know. That's more of a comfort level for me. Oh no, she's going through it right now. Guys, my friends are okay, I guess. I just want to let you guys know in advance so that way you're not like, what's happening? So why did I just do Dante's clock sound? But did you just make like a ticking noise? I'm scared of people I know? Wait, are you just scared of people? It's okay. It happens to the best of us. And overall, it's like the thing I really do first episode of Sun. Thank you for the warning. I think it would be the same like last time if it happened out of nowhere. Oh! My favorite character! Question mark, question mark, question mark. They appear in so many games. Watch them distort's crazy. WFA for playing Limbus? Heck yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in! We do Limbus streams every Thursday. Wish we become the best of friends and conquer each other's weaknesses. Oh! Wait, I kinda like the character design. God, it's the... Yeah, I had forgotten about that guy. The T-Corp officer. The Time Ripper.
나는 더 이상 유로지비 같은 것에 매여 있지 않다. 오히려 그들조차 시간을 공평치 않게 쓰고 있는 모습이 마음에 들지 않았지. 행동의 이유는 그것이다.
돈.
나는 그저 시간을 살인하는 의미 없는 행동을 하는 것이 아니다.
Time Ripper looked cool as heck.
죽어가는 시간들을 가져.
As I said before, I hear Limbus Company whenever I open a new tab. It was very fitting this time. Heck yeah. The Time Saint.
쓸데없는 말 하지 말고.
What are you talking about? Shut up.
의도를 전혀 파악하지 못하고 있군. 칭찬에 목마른 가여운 것.
And everyone else like things I really appreciate.
무지에 대한 수정.
The bold emotes. Oh my goodness.
동시에 우리가 주는 마지막 경고다.
Fun fact.
날
And the books. Oh my goodness.
아니 우리를 잡으려면 그에 상응하는 시간을 대가로 지불해야 한다는 경고.
협박이라도 하려는 거야?
Man, we're being
내가 그런 거에
threatened by the
쫄깃할
Time
것
Ripper.
같아?
Ready for
네가
Canto
아무리
10?
미친 살인마라 한들
Heck yeah.
지금까지 행동에는 패턴이 있었어. 그게 네 신념이든 무기의 약점이든 간에 내 시간을 죽일 수는 없을걸? 명탐정의 날카로운 추리지.
I thought a notification noise happened. I think it was just the I've made a deduction noise.
두개 생겼다.
Okay, so I just Canto 2, never heard of it.
너희들이다.
Man, in the time I didn't even have an issue with it, but looking back, there's just not a lot that's super memorable, besides just funny moments. But not as like a, oh man, this part was really deep or really sad or made me feel a certain way, I guess. It just kind of existed, without evoking any emotion. It was a sound effect, don't worry, thank you. Like when I just start checking my phone or other applications, like did something just alert me? And everyone's like, this I really appreciate the sun.
네가 그 도끼를 휘두른다면 우리를 조금 배워갈 수도 있을 거다. 하지만
Uh-oh.
우리 역시 네 삶을 배워갈 수 있다.
Never really think I really appreciate the sun. All the good non-ideas were last season? Oh man. Are the new ideas not great? Really, they're okay.
죽여버린 시간에 대한 몰려드는 후회와 그 괴리를 충분하게 느끼면서 절망에 가는 거야.
But check Discord out of habit. I don't get a window open. I didn't see a notification.
모든 순간을 떠올려가며
The new ideas are really good too, but Sinclair's new idea ugly, so I don't want to use it. What? What does Sinclair's new idea look like? Oh no.
그놈 어디 있지? 나 직접 잡을 수 있을 거라고 생각했는데 막상 마주치니까 그걸 놓쳐?
Wait, who?
아, 이런.
Really vividly remember Sinclair breaking it down.
알고 있었어. 내가
See, that I remember. I remember Sinclair having the time of his life. Wait, did they dub him a different thing in that section?
한심. 요슈, 너랑은 다르게 내 시간은
Unlike you, my time is important is
이
nuts.
사건을 일어쿵
And ever since the heart really really appreciates the sun.
등 떠밀려서 온 게 아니라 나는 정말로
Hello, hopefully you're doing so well, Gavin. That little wave emoji.
너희들과는 다르다고.
Thank you for liking things. I really do appreciate the sun. The time of his life, heart. Oh my goodness.
시시하군.
I'm feeling amazing tonight. Heck yeah, I'm glad you're doing swell. Really interesting with his poise. Good and shield mechanics. Time.
로자 씨.
Now what's the time? Probably fantastic. Are you doing well? Who would have been doing good? Someone to do apologize. Hopefully you're all doing amazing.
들려가나 봐.
Never felt the thing as well. I really do appreciate the sun. Canto 14 leaks. Dante attacks the sinners and gives Virgil. What? You think Dante would just go rogue and start beating everyone up? I'm surprised this is all story here. If this is going as fast as I feel like it is, we might actually have to do a mirror dungeon tonight for the first time. Because I don't think there's that many more chapters. Here we go, not yet. Playtime, right? Average mirror dungeon run is 30 minutes. We should be able to handle that with the stream. Lucy, thank you! You'll get your time to fight things, because the fights usually last longer than some of the story sections, unless the story sections are incredibly long. But I was anticipating the last 5 sections to be a little longer, since it took us quite a bit to get through the other 2. We're only like 15 minutes in the stream, and we're on the 3rd part, which means there should only be, I think, 2 left here, right?
면식범.
I have 200 register shards. I still need 200. You got this.
보면 모르나?
Yeah, there isn't much time remaining. You're about 75-ish way through the Intervallo. Yeah, last time I just let it end early because I was super duper tired. So I was planning on just powering through, but I was like, I should get some sleep. I got stuff to do in the morning. What deep you go? Usually it takes me 30 minutes to go down, 5. An hour for in the floor 10, and 2 hours to go down to floor 15. No? We'd probably just be testing it out. I'll tore off your scarf. And it rolls like things while really push-ups are done.
누구보다 바보와 같이 살아야 돼.
Can you give us something? I wasted my pools on just target extractions so I get more shards. Oh my goodness. Before the event too?
스카프는 이걸 감추기 위한 멍해라고 했어.
Not the trick!
큰 뜻을 품고 있는 자들은 묶여 있어야 한다고.
그런데 당신은
And thank you for the blessing. Sorry about that.
이런 스카프는 내 취향이 아니거든.
그러면 스카프를 이렇게 두 쪽으로 찢어 놓았다는 건
탈퇴자. 유로집이 아지트로 돌아가야겠어. 물어볼 게 생겼네.
Sometime later. Dun dun dun. Not doing 40 million mirror dungeon runs just for some shards. Sorry, entirely fair.
최근에 탈퇴자가 있었냐고? 탈퇴까진 아니고 요즘 안 오는 녀석들은 좀 있어. T사에 남아도 오는 시간을 빼앗아서
Is that until I get hard
분배하자고 한
mirror
사람?
dungeons? What level do you have to be to get those?
있었지.
I believe 6.5, 14 is the last stage. 14 is
the
the last stage? Surely not.
그 계획에 찬성하는
We're right there.
없었어?
You really are gonna have to swap to a mirror dungeon. I didn't plan for this. That's okay.
안될 소리지.
It'll be fun. It'll be our first time doing a mirror dungeon.
우리는
Which means that I won't know anything, and you guys are probably gonna be like, what is she doing?
그래?
This is just corrupt.
그자는 어디 있지? 모르지.
Canto 6 finished?
사라지기 전에 우리들을 계속해서 지켜보고 있을 거라는 섬뜩한 말을 남긴 걸 보면 그래도 T사에 있는 게 아닐까?
Mirror dungeon?
저기
Tired?
근데 우리 대장은
We should be about level 55?
시계.
You know what? I haven't done my job as a timekeeper in a second.
난 누군가를 죽인 후
Intervallo after all, not really that long.
담배를 태운다.
I will laugh. What? You're gonna laugh at me when I mess up in the mirror dungeon? I can't believe this. I also have to go bald. Hold on.
담배를
I don't want to miss this because of my balding habit. Please give me a second. I'll be right back. Someone had redeemed a bald. Means I must bald. Thank you. We're so back. 5 minutes? 5 minutes. We're from mirror dungeons. You're gonna beat Canto 7, I think? Boss fight has amazing music though? Oh. Timer started, thank you!
저 시계는 2분이 흘렀어. 뭐? 말이 안 되잖아. 어떻게 이곳 근방의 사람들이 시계가 고장났다는 것도 모르고 있겠어? 한 번이 아니다.
I apologize for being sudden, but I must do my job entirely fair. Bold? Are you laughing at me for being bold? I can't believe this. I'll remember this.
언제나 2분이었지.
Now you're doing well, Gavin. Also, I heard this Intervallo gives a really good floor in the mirror dungeon. Well, this is perfect timing. Mirror dungeon, normally you guys get put at level 55. Does it auto level up my characters in a mirror dungeon, or does it just hope that we have good characters?
같은 곳에서 계속 검문만 하려니까.
추수, 첫 번째랑 두 번째 피해자는 뭐 하다가 습격당했어?
한 명은 13가지만 롤리팝을 사는 도중에 당했고 한 명은 만화책을 읽고 있었어. 주인공이 티사 발명가인데 꽤 읽어볼만 해.
T사에는 시계탑이 많아?
Uh-oh.
티사에는 총 12개의 시계탑이 있지. 하지만 이 근처에는 하나뿐이야.
Only
피해자들이
if they can
시간
normally get
사람을
put at
당한
level
곳은
55?
다 이 시계탑 근처였지.
Does hard mode get rid of that?
시계탑의 시계를 느리게
I'm like after
해서
grabbing ice cream and she's bald! What kind of ice cream did you grab?
모든
What's up,
사람들이
hello, Visa reader, welcome
시간을
here!
느끼게 만들었다면
지루함이라 그게 시간을 가져갈 수 있는 조건이었구나.
Where are we?
시계탑.
Oh! Like the old black and white style stuff? Is this particular thing basically everything's in black and white in this area more? Because I think it's still kind of half part of the Heathcliff area,
현장을 급습해야 돼.
where a lot of things didn't have any color.
느낌상 범인이어서 잡아간다고 하면 문제가 될 수
Armo?
있다는 거지.
Ooh, getting fancy man.
그럼 뭐 우리가 그놈한테 습격이라도 당해야 된다는 거야? 현행범으로 잡게?
Dungeons harder guys are at the level they were before entering?
그놈은 시간을
Okay, so we
돌려내갈
should
수
probably do
있어.
normal. Are we out of debt or not? No, we're still in debt. We're currently trying to get the time ripper.
있는 거란 말이야.
We're stealing the time.
단테가 그 시간까지
The 3k damage
남김없이
in
돌려줄
normal
수 있을지
dungeon is good,
없을지도
but people usually do
모르잖아.
like 10k damage in hard mode?
안타까운
That's crazy.
소식이긴 한데 그건 너희들이 감당해야 할 몫이 아닐까?
당신 범인을 잡고 싶은 건 맞아? 아니면 범인이 시간을 빼앗는 방법을 알고 싶은 거야?
맞네, 명탐정. 이 도시에 내가 모르는 발명품은 없을 거라고
Doing something
생각했거든.
T-Corp is able to manipulate how it does color stuff because they can do time manipulation, something science stuff. Thank you for the explanation.
지금 유치장에 있는 당신 동료가 옛날에
I did
이곳에서
2k damage in
만들었던
story.
기괴한 발명품에
They were
대해서
trying to get the
알고
time ripper who's stealing the time. Makes no
나는 그
sense if you don't know what Limbus
발명품이
Company is.
잡히는 것보다는
Have you never done a mirror dungeon hard before? We've never done a mirror dungeon ever.
골목을 빠져나가는 것도 적극적으로
So today's stream's probably going to be the first, since it looks like we're almost done with this Intervallo, and I don't want to start the next Intervallo until next week.
구인회 때 그랬던 것처럼
Just because I don't want to run out of content for that one and have it be like this one. Because I probably should have just finished this one up last week. But like I said, I got really, really tired.
대체 이런
Magical
놈들이랑
Girl Dawn and her ego is very OP. Oh, what does it do?
교수님, 궁금한 게 있어요.
Oh, I'm old now. 80 stream streak, let's go! Oh, really? Huh? Yeah, never ever.
좀 시끄러운 소리를 내지 않았나요? 그 과묵한 친구?
But this is good, because I heard I need a bunch of shards to actually get good characters. Mischief, how are you? I'm doing so. How are you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? Basically, you don't use her purple moves for like 2 turns and it gives you her special charge. And her purple attack does like 600 damage.
시간을 가져가지 못했던 이유는 어떤 것이었나요? 고장났기 때문이었나요?
They're good source of free lunacy and battle pass levels.
설계한 기계엔 문제가 없어.
Yeah, I heard it's something I should be doing. I just didn't really have time off stream to work through them, which is why I only really play Limbus Company on stream.
혹은 저희에게 문제가
I was trying to do dailies for a while off stream, but it just wasn't working out.
대박이다. 탐정 옷을 입고 탐정 놀이를 하고 나니까 꽤나 그럴듯해졌는데. 아, 애거사님 덕분이죠. 명탐정이 되는 자격 중 하나는 끝없는 탐구심이라고 하셨으니까요.
Time's up. That's super ironic in this Intervallo. Let me quickly pause this so we don't lose any extra time. As I quickly go unbold again, we're taking off the bold cap because the time's run up. I removed the wrong bold. Hold on. We're having a time currently. Please hold. There we go. Wrong bold. Wrong bold. Oh, I hit automatic and it just Leadership tips. Normally you can practice just win rate hard mode, prioritize fusing into high grade ego gifts and you choose status, fusing right you won't use. Upgrading ego gifts is important. Never convert access Starlight to cost. It's better to stockpile Starlight. If you're struggling in late game class, use unopposed ego to weaken the enemies. A lot of ego gifts supply debuffs so you can clash late game. Always pick focus and counters. How can there be a wrong bold? Are there more bolds? I don't think so. Pretty sure this was the one we were using for this. Oh, we don't actually have to use this group. That's kinda nice, okay.
번역이 생각나요. 출발합니다.
We'll just try this. We'll leave one's pop link. Bold 2.0 dropped. Imagine instead of getting like a nice 2.0 model, we just get a bold model. There potentially a variety of bolds in the future, if I may ask. Should there be? How would we do other bolds? If you guys can give me more bold ideas, then mayhaps. Yes? Is it a version is also OP because she is just goated? I have one idea. Oh.
안녕하세요. 기다리고 있었답니다.
You could use support W Corp since you have a charge team ongoing?
저 독특한 마주침이야. 우리를 맞닥뜨리고 인사를 하다니.
The Time Ripper is so confused right now.
이해한 건가?
Why are they being polite? How did you find me?
물론이죠.
One hair strand, a single strand of hair on the head, like Poldy from Poldy's Basics buzz cut. Oh goodness.
시간을 죽이고 있는 놈들 중 하나였지.
네, 맞아요. 당신은 시간을 알차게 쓰는 방법에 대해 알고 있나요?
알려줄 수 있지. 물론 네 시간을 넘겨준다면. 잠깐, 뭐라고? 30시간? 애들 장난도 아니고 그걸로 택도 없어. 이놈들 때문에 우리가 도망치느라 빼앗긴 시간을 생각해봐. 그 시간이면 더 많은 시간을 가져올 수 있었어. 300시간은 가져와야 수시간 맞아.
Uh-oh. 300 hours?
전승이야.
Only aura? And obviously Ben doesn't get any Mulgrim.
이대로 보내면 또다시 우리들을 귀찮게 할 거라고.
Guys, I'm gonna need a list of these haircuts so that way I can come up with ideas for the model. I'll project moon belts.
이왕이면 나누기 12를 했을 때
Corporation? I still don't know a lot about Lobotomy Corporation.
일단 될 수 있는 대로 깊이 찔러보자. 저번에 그 공장 주노처럼 빗겨 찔려서 고작 100시간만 잘라내면 곤란하니까.
We don't want the repeat of the fat cat at the factory? What does this mean?
다들 조용. 시간은 내가 정한다. 가능한 깊이 배워 1000시간. 그 정도면 모두가 풍족하게 나눌 수 있겠지. 뭐 1000시간 동안 미각을 잃는 정도겠지. 어차피 공평하게 다 같이 잃을 테니까.
Does the time remember multiple people?
시간을 인원수만큼 나누면.
Or there's a toggle where the hair colors are reversed? That would be kind of cool, actually. Very obvious bald cap. So is it multiple personalities? Is this some kind of Limbus Company? The Time Ripper is multiple people?
눈을 감았다 뜨면
Comes
1000시간이
the
지나 있는 걸까요?
Big Band Dubstep Electro Swing?
고통은 없을 거다. 그저 깨어난 뒤에 절망이 기다릴 뿐이지.
그럼 저도 찬성이에요. 가져가세요.
정말
Many people?
말한 건 아니었겠지?
시간을 토막내는 면도기라.
Time Ripper is another example of a bunch of guys inside a trench coat type.
힘이었지만 그래도 완전 멋진데? 뒤틀리면 저런 힘을 가지게 되는 거야? 머릿속에서 꿈만 꾸던 방법을 행할 수 있는 힘을?
Oh.
너희 시간은 찾을 수 없지.
Oh, they're trying to steal her time? I thought they were just trying to murder him.
건 아무것도 없어요.
Even you, yes you, could be part of the time reaper.
제가
More
아는
mirrored
세상
engine tips, even though
그대로일걸요?
it feels hopeless initially, it often will change, show it, screw up. Great when you let go, and it'll be when you click play, but when you let go of the chain and arrow. Don't heal your sinners at the shop unless they're literally no better use of your money and need identity because your standing carries over battles and you receive revival sinners and heal to fully every floor. Check the special fusions. Over time, there are certain capstone gifts for statues. You will see very soon, about 30 minutes ago.
말했다시피 시간 교대가 고장난 게
Now,
아니야.
dude tried to
문제는
steal
너희들이지.
their time.
너희 12명의 시간은 이미 다른 누군가의 시간에 귀속이 되어 있더라고. 그래서
Elsa's time.
시간에 매달리는 시간 교대로부터
Funny option, Hongwoo.
일어난 거지.
Are we supposed to get slashed? Oh no.
아무튼 우리는 이미 단테의 시간 속에서 살고 있으니까
Translate
시간에
what? What
매달
about
수
me?
없었다는 건가?
저희가 모르는 사실이었다면
Oh, like in the earlier Canto?
그럼 시간 살인마가 오셔서 제 시간을 베어가려고 하면 그때 로자 씨와
No, I meant like the translation from before.
검거하면
Isn't
되겠네요.
Sinclair translate something before? Oh. He translates usually earlier?
괜찮아요, 단테 씨. 다 잘 될 거예요.
Oh, gonna be okay. This guy's kind of chill.
기사 시계탑 중 하나가 고장났었다는 사실이 퍼지기라도 하면 한동안 얼마나 들썩거리려나. 정확할 거라고 믿어 의심치 않았던 모두의 시계가 사실 잘못된 시간을 알려주고 있었다는 사실 말이야. 구경하는 것도 재밌겠다.
And also, goodbyes, everything's so much fun. I really appreciate fantastic yesterday. Sleep well. Sorry about that.
있잖아 참가상. 난 시계 소리가 싫었어. 언젠가부터인진 모르겠지만 나한텐 고통이 반복될 거라는 소리처럼 들려왔거든. 마치 그런 모양의 칼날이 나를 베어서 지나갈 것만
That my
같았거든.
friend was Hongwoo or farming.
시간의 칼날이
Hongwoo's quite an interesting lad. That I gotta do homework. You got this. Good luck with the homework. Thanks so much for stopping in. I really appreciate fantastic yesterday.
새로운 꿈을 꾸게 되는 것 같아. 고통스럽지가 않네.
Wookie, why even live in T Corp? I mean, I think most of the places are kind of corrupt and would suck to live in, but if you don't really have a choice. There's not really a good spot to live in a Project Moon universe.
단테 씨가 부탁이 있다고 하시네요.
그래, 말해봐.
Turn the other sinners to us.
범인을 잡기 직전에서야 풀어주다니. 관리자님, 3명에서 다니니 좀 어떻던가요? 편했나요?
빈자리의 소중함을 깨달으셨을 거라 믿고 있습니다.
그 유치장 온몸이 쑤셔요. 2번 다시 입고 싶지 않다고요.
One's asking questions, one wants to feel important, and the other one just didn't want to be there anymore.
시간 살인마인가 뭔가냐?
저희가 처리해야 할 뒤틀림이죠.
One wants to beat him up, and one's just here to give some facts. No logic.
수 없다고. 멍청한 것 완전 속았다고.
빗소리 속에
Go! There we go. Music time. It's quite nice. Do I want to use the? I think we do. Fix your ideas and Canto 12 trust? That would be kind of cool. Don't forget the time for yaps in this fight, and I fought him every time I go to the Tremor team in the Mirror Dungeon. Wait, so do previous bosses just show up in Mirror Dungeons in general? Ooh, evades. I mean, if it's unclashable. I'm assuming we just kind of send everyone here. I don't know that I really have to do much with the evades. The previous bosses appear in the Mirror Dungeons, yes. First 5 floors available in easy and hard contain parts from the first 4 contos or so. Just have everything on his 1 scale? Okay, so the evades just really don't matter in this. The music's so different from the rest of the other contos. Those two look like they're clashable. I just had a really bad run-in. That's okay. We'll just do this anyway. That's a little bit of damage. Are you getting tails multiple times in a row? Listen. I never said I had good luck. We're 6 to 10 of enemies from the recent 4 contos, hard mode. Every Intervallo is unique, I think. Do they get different people to make the soundtrack each time, or does one person just have a very big variety in what they can make? Looks like we're almost to the first stun. Oh, there, I'll leave that. Chicken One had synthwave music. They also have a sense of humor. They love giving tails. The 5% of doom and despair. I know what? I just got the true ending in Hollow Knight like 30 minutes ago. Let's go! Does that mean you're officially done with Hollow Knight, or are you gonna do more of the side quests? Yeah. Oh, it's a studio that makes it? I didn't know if it was just one person. There's at least 2 groups of musical composers. I absolutely sucked to go up against. I remember that for sure. It just says the Canto boss themes, I think? I'm fairly certain we just kind of win here. Like, incredibly certain. We're just gonna kind of throw people at things. Go! Always the bosses and mini bosses that bring out bad luck. Victory! Your leader said something about if I had my start interview would stand a chance or something like that? Oh?
눈앞에서 흘러가는 1분 1초가 너무도 아까워. 울부짖어본 적이 있나? 초심이 움직일 때마다 함께 뛰는 심장박동 소리가 괴로워. 차라리 심장이 멈추길 바라본 적이 있나?
Huh? Is the time ripper okay?
그럴 리가 없겠지. 너희들의 시간은 흘러 넘치고 있으니까.
Exception to the Canto end credits. How much is sung by the VAs?
기존에 보았던 심상 거울 던전과 동일한 공간인가 보군.
단테, 그러고 보니 나 처음으로 궁금해졌는데 우리가 쓰는 이 시간들은 네 시간들은 어디에서부터 오는 거야?
Huh. I guess is with the Golden Bow. Your eyes is about to what? Time for us to what? Probably the Golden Bow? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
알바는 아니겠지?
Never mind, forget.
심상 거울 던전.
Mirror dungeon?
가보도록 하지.
Oh, is it a mirror dungeon thing, or are we going to the mirror dungeon now? Maybe this will be long enough.
분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어. 아니야, 이렇게 크게 웃으면 안 돼. 아름다움을 잃지 않게. 그리고 제2 권속으로서의 품위도 잃지 않게 하자.
I kind of like this particular ego. Or this particular card. There's a different one I was using though that had different. Was this one? What does this do? Bleed is nice here. We can make that work. Why not?
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Elves even security welcome in. There's just one floor? This one is short-ish? Oh, okay, so this one isn't super long. You're feeling really appreciative, fantastic today. Welcome in. Couple more things here. I got all the charms on it. The path of pain, and there's an extra thing in the junkyard. You got this. About time. With that. Oh no, they talk so slow. Like they're starting to move away from the super long Canto dungeons? Wait, which one has the longest dungeon? Probably be 3 to 4. Gonna be rough, you got this. Whenever I was like, the thing is, what I really do appreciate was done. Hello, fan channel, fan is greeting. Welcome in. Am I late? No, you're just in time. We're finishing up the Intervallo now. We're on the mirror dungeon section. Back manager, welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome in. I did not have this set to. Oh no, I do. It's just really slow.
적절한 때가 오면
그게 언제인지 형도 모르잖아. 어쩌면 우리가
Timekilling Time? Yeah.
그럼 그게
Canto 8 has the longest dungeon. We're gonna be there for a while in that one. Ooh, 6 stream streak. You love to see it. Heck yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in. 6 stream streak is crazy. Let's go.
차라리 1급 발명가 자격증 시험을 봐. 아니면 박람회 출품이라도 하든지.
Are they just letting them chat? They're just trying to wait?
받으면 그렇게 돈을 많이 준다더라.
And if I didn't do a great son, I do apologize, but hopefully you're all doing amazing. Oh man.
있잖아. 다른
Hello,
동지는
managers.
모두가
Hello.
똑같이 24시간 속에서 살아간대. 돈을 많이 벌어서 다른 동지로 이주할 수 있게 되면
Man.
우리도
An area where
24시간을
you
살아볼
only
수
have like
있지
what 6
않을까?
hours a day, and then having to think about men, it'd be so nice to have 24 is insane. Are you able to just move? Can people move into a different area?
그럼 푹 자도 하루가 끝나있지 않겠다. 정말 멋진 하루일 거야.
You know, I've been here to see you.
나는 핑계투성이었다. 이곳의 체제가 싫었지만 방법을 모른다는 핑계로 나서지 않았고, 자격증을 얻으면 생활이 더 나아질 거란 걸 알았지만 시간이 없다는 핑계로 보러 가지 않았다. 그러던 어느 날 이른 아침부터 동생이 나를 불렀다.
2시간 정도만 남기고
I think she's a cool character too.
내 시간을 형에게 빌려줄게. 그 정도면 충분히 시간 내에
Probably yeah,
시험을
but no
칠
one
수
from the higher ups would
있을
want that.
거야. 시험이 오후 2시에 끝나지? 그때 시계탑 앞에서 만나자. 그때 빌려준 시간을 돌려주면 돼.
Oh no, don't tell me this person screwed him over and didn't give him the time back.
넉넉했던 하루. 시험을 치르고 왔는데도 해가 지지 않았다. 느낌도 좋았다. 오래전 보았던
Long slower than the
만화책처럼
time Heathcliff.
원하는
Actually get
발명품을
back to the
척척
manor?
만들어내는 꿈을 꿔도 될 것만 같았다.
Okay, paperwork.
누구나 피할 수 있을 정도로 차가 느리게 달려온다.
Pay for the record back, but you perished.
아마 우리처럼 10시간 남짓을 사는 운전자일 테다. 하지만 동생은 피하지 못한다. 내게 빌려준 그 시간으로 인해
Oh no!
시간이 느린 더욱 느려졌어. 날아간다. 내게 허락된 시간만큼 있는 힘껏 달려가지만 닿지 않는다. 언제나 그랬던 것처럼.
No, he just wanted to reach there to support his brother.
달라지는 일 없이 나의 삶은 촉박하고 눈을 깜빡이는 사이 모든 것이 지나가 버렸기에 나는 동생의 숨이 멎어
Rip indeed.
정신없이 걸었다.
Untimely death? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I read an so? Oh, 7?
빨리 다음 이야기 읽고 싶은데. 누가 다음 권 나올 때 깨워주면 좋겠네.
이 도시에는
제 초상화 걸릴 날이 궁금해 죽겠지 뭐예요. 특히 제 시험 끝이 샛날개짓처럼 얇은
I mean, in all honesty, I would imagine most people would turn into a villain or a vigilante or something. If that happened to you.
아직도 3시밖에 안 됐나? 이 지긋지긋한 건물은 언제
Imagine you have no time and all of a sudden everyone's taking all of their time for granted.
아무렇지 않은 얼굴로 시간을 죽이는 자들이 너무나 많다. 성자님 말씀대로 기회는 분명 올 거다.
By Ackerman? Oh. Well, exactly 100 likes a son. Thank you for liking the early leader for shelves at a son.
언젠지는 그만 물어 좀.
Your response is early leader for shelves at a son.
나라고 징수자 놈들한테 시비 걸고
voicing that guy?
도망치는 게 좋은 줄 아냐?
With the high-pitched voice because it's really fast.
방법을 몰랐을 뿐이다. 시간이 부족했을 뿐이지.
So when I played this, it had no voices? Wait, did they not voice this initially? First time hearing it?
동생에게 있었다면 동생은 죽지 않았을 텐데.
Oh.
그래. 동생의 말이
He's mad people were wasting time.
기다리기만 해서는
The concept of being able to just give time to people is crazy, though.
나서야 할 때는 지금이야. 시간을 죽이는 자들을 전부
멀쩡하게 돌아가는 시계도 속에 있는 수많은 톱니바퀴는 서로 회전하는 속도가 다르지. 44시간을 사는 자가 있다면 4시간을 사는 사람도 있는 거야. 우리는 유로집이와 달리 행동하는 법을 알고 있지.
Was released from the voice acting first? Was the game gets added during the release with the returning event?
그거냐?
Where? Dang? Like a year later or so? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm assuming all the Cantos have full voice acting though. Just the Intervallos that don't.
그렇다고 해도 시간 살인이라는 일련의 행위 전반을 정당화할 수는 없다.
그러니까 나는 살인마 같은 게 아니라는 거다.
Saying the time refers to Dante's evil brother's insane. Or at least this be the case. I don't know if they still do that nowadays. I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever played any on release. We're not caught up enough. Corp, always so dull. All Cantos get full voice acting. Let's go. How big is this? Isn't huge. We enter the dungeon of the Fathoms. It resembles T-Corp Street. Past the crowds of busy passerbys, we notice the glowing vending machine nearby. With the streets completely devoid of color, the vending machine's light seems to resonate much more vibrantly with our hearts. Looking around, the other passerbys don't seem to notice anything unusual. We see rows of buttons on the vending machine. What should we do? Tremor, keywordless? Is one of these the best one to get? This is gonna be a short stream. We'll see how long it takes us to get through this. If it's super fast, we might start a mirror dungeon for the first time. If it's not, we might just wrap it up. Probably that one. You're right, we'll go with the middle one. Pay attention speedrun. Pick up the e-gift that dropped from the vending machine with a clunk. We're this close to unveiling the truth of the Timekilling Time. We don't exactly know how this case will end, but we decide to forge on. The brilliance, our guiding light. Target with tremor potency is defeated. Inflict 0.5 tremor potency plus count on target. Slough the damage to... I usually like going where there's mysteries. This? Yes, the broken watches and the clock hand riffs? All in tremor? If you don't run tremor, then go keywordless, I guess? I don't know if I super run tremor. We probably should have gone keywordless. That's my bad. We should be able to just win rate this section though. Jump scare? Elsie Fan is getting look, man. Tremor's my least like status effect, to be honest. Also, if you face the guy who claims bones in the mirror dungeons, do not use sinking. I repeat, do not use it. I have more team synergy and I only have like 6 3-star IDs. My team right now was just very thrown together, but it works. You know, who needs your team to work together well? Characters from the same series? Nah. So complicated compared to the rest of the side effects. Tremor is the best for me. Big sinking against the guy who claims bones, it's funny. I like a ton of 3-star interviews. Victory! Think about mirror dungeons that you can win rate most of it. Tremor is the least win rate friendly stat effect. You find yourself at Random T Corp Street. A collection staff is collecting taxes from a citizen. Will you be making your payments in time or in cash? Like I said, we already paid our time taxes in full, besides 300 million. That's absurd. The record states that you have accrued additional time tax responsibilities due to the donation gift tax. No way, is this because I gave away my time to those kids in the back streets? I suddenly gave them 300 hours to know... So how the hell does that suddenly snowball into 300 million on in taxes? That doesn't make any sense. Tax calculations in T-Corp are always exceptionally accurate. Time Collector strides toward citizens to neutralize them. We're gonna talk to them. We have one shot. Thank you. Dawn claims there's something wrong with their calculations. The other seniors chime in and say that they should probably get the amount verified. One of them notes that, conveniently, there's a collections office nearby. The whispering crowd begins to grow around the commotion, and a time collector eventually gives in. Looks like you're not carrying a timepiece. I would stay out of trouble if I were you. Clearly annoyed by the obstruction, the time collector grumbled about something and left. But not before taping something to the sinner's clothes. We got a warning notice. Thank you, Dawn. With bind to the fastest enemy next turn. I mean, I'll take something with bind. My phone battery is dying. Okay, take your time. Your head is covering the score. I'm so sorry. And it's for battle pass points and lunacy. Why do you think the identities for Harrier and Sinclair? It's difficult to see any value in the current Canto IDs, to be honest. Are they not great? I can see the Ishmael had to spend $500. Goodness. My full Canto high show team with 11 members, and replacing them is going to take a lot of power creep. Entirely fair. Probably great for burn teams, but the Canto Rupture team is just so good. I run Sunking and run 3 of the new ones. My bank account is in debt. I'm gonna get caught for the errors. It is not worth going in debt to roll for the character you really want. Showed Ishmael, and also what do you mean $500 and you can't even get a proper closing clip? 25 streak, yay, let's go! Congrats on the 25 streak!
불길 속으로 벗어날 수 있다고 생각했나?
I guess I'm gonna spend it on the gamble. Oh no, not the gambling. This is terrible for business. And whoever else like things are really near fish ups done. You see a victim of the time ripper. You can't even touch them thanks to the spatio-temporal displacement superposition phenomenon. Is there anything you can do here to help? We will try to help. We have one person who could potentially do this. Thank you, you're just better. You've done everything you could, but none of it yielded a meaningful result. They can't move, and you can't physically touch them. But you find a suspicious-looking receipt on their victim's foot. This might be a clue. Prepaid time receipt.
너무 기초적인 일이군요.
We'll just stick with the bottom route.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
Asked on Limbus to give me 120,392 lunacy. This is a very specific amount. You're not in the goodness gracious. Wait for real though, I almost... What? Yeah, please just use the free lunacy. I don't think it's worth going into debt for a video game. I know the characters are cool, but for the most part you can always shard too. You can get the cool character eventually by playing for free. Only spend money on the pass? Sheesh, same. $10 every 5 months? See, that's entirely fair. Because if you actually get a lot of the stuff in the past, I was going through it, you get quite a bit. So if you're playing enough, I think it could probably easily be worth $10. My biggest problem is I don't play enough for the pass to get past like level 20. Just keyboard smash it with a specific for any meaningful reason. That's it if you're gonna run your life with a gacha. At least Limbus is good. Yeah, like the most I'd ever do is get battle pass. Anything else sounds like you're wasting money. I don't believe that does like you're doing well, Kevin. I do gamble, but I mostly shard. Do I just happen to get lucky when I got a birthday gift? Getting money on the pass is worth it, but don't do it if you don't have the extra money to spend on it. I was there at day 1, so I have a lot of lunacy. I only do gacha during the cruise or in the Arknights event. If I didn't agree with something, I do apologize. Hope you're doing everything well, come in. I gotta get ahead of bed now. Take care, everyone. Have fun with the gameplay. Good night. Thanks so much for something really fantastic yesterday. Day with Limbus player. Dang. By the way, level 80 of the pass gives free OP Yusong Ego. Oh? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to level 80 in time, but that'd be kinda sick. Her game was rough back then. I know people said that the tutorial just basically didn't exist. But that's about all I know. Because I started end of last year. I want to say maybe in like September? October? But I also pretty much only play once per week on stream. I don't play any off stream, so we haven't made a ton of progress. Same reason why I haven't done any mirror dungeons. From experience. It was difficult or something, right? Yeah? If 45 cent at the time when you had like 75% chance of heads? People from all walks of life, all with different hours to spend in a given day, speak and move about in varying speeds. A sound coming from this odd iniquity fills the street with currents. Two people catch your attention in the chaos. A rich-looking youth, despite his apparent time affluence, is walking in a brisk pace towards the street. And a poor-looking old man, despite his apparent time poverty, is slowly walking into an alley with a leisurely look on his face. Who to follow? Sloth and lust of pride and I mean, they're both tremor. I think we have better luck with this one, though. Should be you, right? Oh, this one has even higher chance. Please. Thank you! Yes, the old man. How can you smile like that when it's clear that you have such little time? The old man smiles gently before writing something down on a paper. Life is not a matter of how much time we have. What truly matters is how we use the time that is given to us. How can I make any other face but a smile when, at this moment, I am afforded leisure in such a hurrying world? The old man slowly turned away and walks away. Looks like he left something behind. You look up to return the item to the old man, but he's already gone. I already max level, but I keep doing mirror dungeons. True. Joanne's tutorial wasn't really needed before the unbreakable coins. The only thing you need to get the dominating and you win. Also very fair. I have a question for the OGs. How hard was Dongbeak during the release? I beat them on my second try. Quality of life wise, I think the game is in a great spot right now. If only we didn't run out of content so fast. Not super hard, but the last part was freaky. This mirror dungeon campaign, theater, and 3 contests? Foss was not helpful. Foss was supposed to know all. Tutorial just told you how to chain skills and stuff. I have no idea where the ego attacks. Oh, they just didn't bring up the ego stuff at all? They sucked on release? No, they did? That was even the security. Welcome in. The girl, Oshida thought she was harder than Ricardo? There's no way, because now that was definitely the hardest fight for me. It's not even close. Better Roblox Project Moon game? And lost day 1? Holy lore accurate? They just said use ego for high roll or something? Okay, so they kind of brought it up, but did they go in depth with it, or was it just like a use this for a high roll thing? No? Oh, okay. Fair enough. In all fairness, I don't remember what the tutorial had now. That one time? Ricardo is way harder? I kicked my teeth in that? No, it genuinely took me hours to beat that fight. I think we spent a whole hour of that stream just trying to beat him. Which sucked. She wasn't mean, she said since she was crazy hard. I would remember it if it was actually helpful. This is so fair. You choose Ricardo with the— yeah, I did use the Ishmael thing I borrowed and then just kind of let them do their thing. I spent an hour. I was like, I have to beat this on stream today. It's gonna take so long. We're just gonna do what works. I win rate and damage to solve everything back then. I didn't find out how to beat Ricardo, which is very dishonorable. It was probably the hardest fight in the game. She got crazy nerf later on. Might be overstating it though. Spent 2 months because I was too stubborn to read and spammed win rate. It wasn't that hard. We just had bad skill issue in season 3. I think it's the first time you actually have to play the game proper. Because up until that point, you can pretty much just win rate all of the bosses. I think I did win rate everything. Like, bosses included until that point, and that's when I started taking bosses seriously. 100% yes. Funny story, the only time I've ever gotten stuck in a fight was during Canto 8. Only because I keep forfeiting my turn for the boss fight to end? Possibly? Characters. We come upon a familiar rest stop. The glass door is locked with a note attached to it. We're close at 8 due to personal reasons. We apologize for the inconvenience. However, our fusion device is available for use. Customers requiring fusion service are kindly asked to use the device besides the entrance. What should we do? Yeah, why not? Let's just start fusing things. Never mind, we have nothing to fuse. That's so okay, we're fine. Is that just which return to the road? Nothing happened. Nerf was a thing. You're the only one in particular? Canto 9 was pretty hard. You have some of the bosses?
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
Over Princess Redden, with your red eye. We had N-Corp Sinclair and Song, and we thought we were on top of the world. Then Ricardo beat us up and we and took our lunch money. I mean, if everyone else is just doing the thingamabob, then I don't know. Oh, that's unclashable. That is unfortunate. I'm assuming we want to take out these things. To be clear, Faithful was the best. Nightfalls and the Urgent Collab was impossible to win, right? I didn't get to play the collab, sadly. Leave your finger Texas, welcome back! Is it actually that bad, though? Nightfalls and the Urgent Collab was impossible to win, right? Time Repair is another DPS fight, kind of. Are these clashable? Yes, okay, this one needs to win. It's clashable, there we go. We're gonna have to swap there, I think. Can we really not? Are we being serious right now? This is fine. I just basically first reduce on the third hit taken. Bear and Jesus. Tam Ripper is another guess. He's fast. I was lucky crying when I found out Ricardo could just kill my team with one skill. And the first is Limbus. She had like big roll numbers. Tam Ripper almost always outspeeds you, just saying. Well, someone's taking damage. Which I don't appreciate, which means we just need to drop this real quick. Doo-doo-doo. Sinclair's really good, but he's has a bad haircut, so I'm not using him. Lose the most annoying potency to get when you're fighting an extremely hard boss. I always forget to use Dante's skills because I always think I should save this for when I really need it, and then I forget to use it. I forgot Dante has skills. I know they just introduced it in the last Canto for me. Oh. but he doesn't swear or anything. He just goes oi when he's upset. Like, you see the item when you need it, now the game is over meme. Thankfully, it's like is good for this part because main problem is since I'm free to play, there's no levels. Some of my scenarios, which leads to things like I don't remember that fight. It'd be really hard. Another free to play player. Heck yeah. Nobody told me that Dante's evil brother was British. Hello? What? Are those all just brains? Oh, this one is unclashable. That's fine. We can just send people there. Remember that game? Did I do that? Those are the bodies? Time reverse all brains all the time? Told you he was 13 dudes in a trench coat. I guess you're not wrong. His personality is defense skill, but damage. I don't know anything about the game either. Let me hold this down, speed it up a little bit. Don't tell me I just suck at having clashes right now. Oh no. Oh no. Have anything that doesn't take a lot? What's yours take? Yours takes some of our healing stuff. But his HP is higher than 50%. That also could do some good. And then you just have to unopposed attack him. That's fine, he has 4 HP. Dante is? Dante? Are you just fighting a guy who's always faster than you? Is Dante's skill maybe? Oh, is Dante's skill the one that'll cut the time? Great game, classic. OST is so good. New skill and free to play too, honestly. Stop losing. Are Limbus was a thing? I started really earlier. Did I stop using win rate? Until they said you're dying? Virtual probably. Bad ID design. Honestly, if we can get an unopposed, I'll take it.
불길 속으로.
Guess we're Virgil? We're Virgil? Oh, you Absolute? For real? This one the Time Ripper didn't have a voice? I don't think I've ever heard more people upset about the Time Ripper being able to speak. This is crazy! You're not the first person to say this. For UT4? Why do you want Sinclair to be murdered? What is happening? He's such a yapper though. Put this on auto. Just like the detective. Maybe they just really wanted to have a bunch of people yap in this one. What is this damage? Wait, so I had initially thought this was just one dude trying to pass a test. Where did the other 12 come from? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11? Where did the other 10 come from? They're spawned in like that? Let them be insane? You're the professional Project Moon Rage Baiter? This is unclashable. We might be over. It's okay. They just do big damage sometimes. That's fine. We're just gonna... Wow, that's crazy. That way we can heal whoever's about to just get annihilated. Goodbye, they're all getting annihilated because he's faster. I should have used Dante's move. You guys were so right, I'm so sorry. This doesn't make sense. That had to work. More tricks, is it? Oh wait, if you took 5 hours from me earlier? Oh no, they're all yapping to each other. I thought he was yapping to us at first. Oh? Oh, he forgets to pass because I actually like him. Air 0 damage. That was 0 damage. Reseller. 0 damage. Guys, the 11 heads in a trench coat are fighting again. Someone come get them. I love how you save you couldn't tell. Oh no. And he is just talking to himself technically. Oh, another thing that's unclashable. Dang. How unfortunate. Let me just... Wow! Red Mersault, you could have used his EO since it debuffs him. You know, this is the one time I didn't swap over and borrow Prince Mersault. I wonder what he was carrying 2 brains for? Maybe he was wearing gloves and they just kind of fit in his hand? Running on fumes? Even the mentally in one character acts unwell? I don't like him? Oh no. This is not a good strat. Is Gabe Sinclair SP? Why? I don't know. Sinclair's not supposed to have SP. Sinclair got therapy, yay! Do you not have other Sinclair IDs? Not really, no. I can double check which other ones I have after we get past this mirror dungeon. Well, that's the best Sinclair I have, I think. For better or worse. I'm not a big fan of someone being staggered right now.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없. 그 시선 경멸스럽고 진국형.
Just pop an ego with him and he'll be fine. Finally good for beginners. Should I just use the trimmer team? Should I say it's time for you to get a better one? You're almost at Canto 7. I desperately need better IDs. I'll fully admit that. Super big issue of I just don't have better IDs.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
When you pull for the headshot back, members, you don't have to use these blood fiend bumps. What? I like the blood fiends! Fine, you see the others? I think the one's borrowed that you're thinking of. The princess is mine though, that one we have. I just need all of the other blood fiends. If we don't find zero? The thumb of a new one? You'll find your will eventually. Certainly good for the later contos, but there are better IDs at that point. I do think there might get a point in time before we get to the super later contos where we start trading in some main story streams for mirror dungeon streams.
이게 바뀐 거야? 라고 묻고 싶겠지. 결국 다른 곳과 다를 거 없이 똑같이 고통스러운 둥지 중 하나가 되었잖아.
After where they were released.
들어봐. 결국 고통을 없앨 수 있는 가장 완벽한 방법은 시간을 멈추는 거야.
You did not elaborate. But please elaborate, sir. We actually can't get Blood Fiend Marcel. I know it's locked until the next thing. I'm so sad. I really wanted him last time, but I could not get him for the life of me. Measured on to make the blue team be good too? I mean, it's definitely something I can look into as we get around to it. It's just not the priority. I want to get some of the other Blood Fiends that I don't have any good IDs for at the moment first, so that way we can just slowly start getting decent IDs for different characters and go from there. Tried rolling for... I have not tried rolling for any of the new... There's no... I was told to save my stuff because the one event thing with the exclusive IDs could be happening in the next 2 weeks, someone told me. So I was like, okay. Ninja Fairy, are you doing Rupture Team, Bleed, or Burnt? Normally more of a Bleed team. I don't typically use the one character I have on the team. I just thought it'd be funny to throw in. Yeah, that thing.
사실 지금도 모르겠어요. 어차피 사라지는 시간인데 왜 다들 애써 손에 붙잡아 두려고 발버둥 치는지.
그래?
You try to shard them next week?
이거 하나만큼은 알 수 있을
I don't have any shards.
로자 씨는 그분을 이해해주고
Well, the
계시잖아요.
Greg is more focused on the individual encounters and the chain battles.
로자 씨는 겁만 난 게 아니라 한편으로 그 마음을 알 수 있을 것 같아서 붙잡질 못했던 거죠.
Just say if you can spend the lunacy. You don't have a lot of IDs yourself. Every works. You have Wild Hunt equip? I do not.
형과 누나들이 처음 저를 죽이려고 했을 때
The
제가 왜
Queer on this
아무런
week's banner is
처음도
bleeding.
하지
It's pretty good.
않았는지
Oh?
로자 씨를 보면서 떠올랐어요. 무섭기만 했던 게
I have
아니라
a full bleed team. Your team in sync.
그 마음을 알 것 같다는 생각이 들었던 것 같아요.
공포가 극에 달해 그 진원지에 닿는 순간 귀중하고 아름다운 찰나지.
자자 모여주세요. 기사 전체를 떠들썩하게 했던 시간 살인 시간을 해결한 1등 공신으로 특집 기사가 써질 예정입니다. 그래서 탐정님들 단체 사진을 하나 찍을까 하는데.
Wild Hunt equip is one of the best generalists you can get from the dispenser right now. Oh. Taking notes mentally. There's more focused on visual encounters than chain battles.
내가 사진에 찍혀도 되는 건지 모르겠네. 결국
You're not looking to build a particular status effect team yet?
하지만 로자 씨,
Now look at the damage people do with Blood Fiend team. I realize the power creep is crazy.
행동에서 얻어낸 결과라고요.
모두가 아니라 저 둘이었지. 난 범인이 무서워서 주춤거리긴 하고.
No!
훌륭한 탐정 뒤에는 항상 훌륭한 조수들이 있는 법이니까요.
웃기네. 그것도 애거사라는 사람이 한 말이야?
아니요. 제가 방금 한 말이에요.
이중 그딴 썩표를 지을 수 있는 건 나뿐이다. 웃어라 탐정.
You're on 300 for skill 3 with the Hydra team story. I'm crying.
자, 이쪽으로 좀 더 붙으세요.
Purvis Gregor is also very good.
하지만 아무것도
There's so many ID names to remember.
해보려고 발버둥 치는 자들을 내가 막을 자격이 있었을까?
자, 그럼 하나, 둘.
The way this is going, it feels like it'd be leading into her Kanto, but we already had her Kanto.
대표님,
This is just random character development.
아, 마이. 옷은 잘 썼어. 깨끗하게 썼으니까 따로 세탁은 안 해도 될 거야.
You been there?
오랜만에 심심하지 않고 재미있는 하루를 보냈네. 고마워서 참가상. 가끔은 이렇게 회사 건물 밖도 겪어보고 싶었거든.
We get every single blood fiend and get the manager. Dawn, every time I get red blood, which is annual when your sinners get bleed, so for red blood they have more power, don't?
능력과 유능한 지위를 생각하면 1등상을 받아도 아닌가?
Ruina is such an interesting character.
1등상보다는 특별상.
They seem kind of cool.
신기하긴 해도 내가 아는 시간과는 별반 다르지 않아 보여.
I just wish we got to learn even more about them in their Kanto.
시간을 이용하는 건 언제나 대가가 따른다는 사실을
Blood fiends are like tragedies and they tend to build up their side effects and are really good, but unlike tragedies, they have shared pool of blood.
아, 고마운 거 하나 더.
When I started playing, I went to Discord to ask for team building advice. Everyone there, first guy used by the short names, usually corp initials. I had no idea what people were talking about. Oh no. We had enough character development in the Canto, so no more of them for 2 years. Oh, in this Intervallo? Oh no.
별을 다시 이을 수도 시간을 그때로 되돌릴 수도 없다고 생각했으니까. 그래서 꿈이 멈춘 거야. 꿈이 나아갈 방향이 없다는 걸 비열한 나는 너무 잘 알고 있었거든. 그런데 내가 틀렸지 뭐야. 내가 알지 못하는 형태로 눈앞에서 시간이 되돌아갔어. 물론 시간을 되돌리는 방식이 아니라는 게 내 추측이지만 가능성이라는 게 남았지. 시간을 잘라내던 그 뒤틀림도 그래. 아직 시간에 대해 내가 모르는 이야기가 더 있다는 걸 증명해줬어. 그러니 잔잔해져 미동조차 없던 내 꿈이 다시 거세게 흐르기 시작했어. 아, 시간을 무서워하지 않는 태도도 인상 깊었어. 나는 매일 이런 생각을 하거든. 내가 죽은 이후에도
available for dispenser right now or locked too? I have no idea.
너무 무서운 일이라고. 하지만 죽음이 두려워 불로장생을 연구할 생각은 없어. 시간의 흐름은 끊임없는 변화기에 죽음과 소멸을 피하려 도망친 길에 또다시 죽음과 소멸이 기다리고 있을 테니까. 시간의 흐름은 끊임없는 변화. 그렇기에 변화를 막으려면 시간 또한 정지해야 하지. 그래, 그게 문제인 거야. 결국 시간이 멈추기 전까지 모든 변화는 거대한 흐름이 되어버리거든.
Uh-oh.
단테가 의미를 잘 이해하기 어렵다고 하시네요.
미안. 무슨 말을 해도 째깍하는 소리만 들려오다 보니 무심코 속에 있던 말까지 해버렸네. 하긴 신생기업의 관리자가 이해하기엔 너무 뜬구름 잡는 소리였다, 그치?
100억안에 달하는 시간 누진세는
Favorable? I don't know if they already have them. Awesome.
면제되었어.
Because I got like 4 announcers.
시간씩 평생
And they're rarer than 3
살아갈
stars. And I barely got 3 stars. Oh no.
물론 너희에게 4시간 일상 보장 복지 제도가 적용되었을 때의 이야기지만
잘 믿어지지는 않지만 우선 긍정하겠습니다. 그럼
아 맞다. 림버스 컴퍼니 당신들이 직접 전달한 카탈로그 있잖아. 거기에 있던 그 모노리스라는 거 한번 사보려고 하는데 될 수 있는 한 엄청 많이. 축하해. 영업 성공했네. 그거 엄청 비싸던데. 판매왕이라고 상장이라도 받는 거 아니야?
Oh man.
알겠습니다. 전달해두죠.
모노리스. 그걸 어디에?
비밀이야. 별이 안 보이는 이 하늘에선 이루기 전까지는 속으로만 생각하는 편이 좋으니까.
If I should even get the index on idea? That thing is brutal.
네, 허버트 대표님.
점점 알 수 없는 방향으로 회사가 나아가는군, 파우스트 씨. 이젠 뒤틀림
Limbus Company, yo, home sleep fan is getting well. Good idea. Version of started wild hunt instead of full stuff.
모노리스까지 판매하는 건가? 모노리스 자체가
The CEO, this is crazy.
자유로운 것도
Development.
아닐 것이고 이전 빌딩건과 같이 우리가 회수를 해야 하는 영역의 개념이라고 보는데 알고
Can't wait
있지
for
않나?
middle loaders?
뒤틀림을
Is that
의도적으로
what drops?
발생시킬 수
Soon?
있는 물건을 판매한다는
Or is that a later one?
일이 어떤 사태를 초래할 수 있을지를.
어떤 기술이든 사람을 망치고 죽이는 기술은 많습니다. 그 중에는 첫 의도가 그렇지 않았던, 오히려 사람을 위하기 위한 기술이었던 경우가 더욱 많죠. 어떻게
Not
쓰느냐에
really? Oh shoot, so that means I have to say
달렸다는 것입니다.
I was scared.
그런 상투적인 말로 그냥 지나갈 만한 이야기인가 이게?
베르길리우스,
I just realized T-Corp's hourglass logo is
제 처지와 당신의
E
처지.
letters? Wait, what?
저희는 이럴 수밖에 없다는 걸. 저희는 분명 원하는 것에 도달하게
Is it actually?
알겠다.
오, 벌써부터 액체를 만드는 거야? 그렇다네. 자, 이걸로 완벽하게 스크랩되었네.
어딘가 달아둘 생각이요.
Regular scene upside down to you. Connected. I want a cutscene where Karen is driving. T-Corp is just one of the most important Cantos. They're important in every Project Moon game. They seem like a really important corporation. I'm interested to see what they do with it in the past ones, or like what they already had done with it, I guess, since they're already out. But I haven't played them yet. Vroom and whoa, whoa, whoa! Hopefully they don't just run over anyone. That'd be crazy. Want a cutscene where Karen takes over the world?
이것은 우리의 성과니까. 그래, 우리의 성과.
Oh man, he doesn't feel very achieved right now. And everyone's like thinking followed as well. I really do appreciate that song. Karen is a what level of threat?
베르길리우스, 단테가.
Wait, how short is... Yeah, I would say Dawn? Dawn's not very tall. I forget that T-Corp is kind of like the reason why trying days in Lobotomy Corporation is possible. It would have been Iron Mode without that? Is that a different game mode that just makes it harder so you can't retry something?
다음 행선지는
Fun fact, Dawn may seem like a child, but she's actually...
워프 열차입니다.
What? Over 200 is crazy. Dawn's like 5 foot something, I don't know.
경외라, 혹은 괄목하든가. 평범과 비범은 이렇게나 큰 차이를 보이지.
And guys, remember, no spoilers, please. That's not a very nice thing to do. And if you keep spoiling the game, I will ban you. Because it's not fair for me or anyone else here. Alright guys, with that being said, we did wrap this up and it did take about almost 2 hours, so I think we should be good to stop here. If you're not in Discord and like to join, links in the description and the user side and via the side right here on the Twitch side. If you're on the Twitch side, I'm going to send you guys over to the place with the ducks. I will be live tomorrow, but it won't be me probably. It'll probably be my friend who's taking over for the day as a man stream, which would be kind of fun. And they were feeling really appreciative of the time. I will be streaming more Limbus Company next Thursday. Tomorrow, I think they're going to be playing Sonic. And then we'll be back to our normal streams after that. I think Hightail will be on Saturday instead of Friday because I'm busy tomorrow. And then everything else should be normal. Terraria Sunday. Monday is still unknown. But on that note, I hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, real fantastic day. Let's go, right? Good.